have with me Mr. Benjamin Franklin from Hinduja Global Solutions. So it's really a privilege to be speaking to you, sir. Many congratulations on winning the award for the Facility Management Leadership Award 2015. How does it feel to be winner tonight?
As a winner, I feel that it is more in terms of learning that has brought me here, and it's a result of hard work which actually comes from the team. Yeah.
Great to hear that. One of the most things that I'm very curious to know is how did you happen to become a facility manager? I want to know your journey. Take us down the memory lane. What was your first job and how did you happen to be where you are today?
I started my career in sales, then I moved into customer service, then into credit control, and then moved into back office operations, and then moved into US healthcare practice. And after that I moved into setting up of new offices along with the operations being managed by me. So that is where my present organization gave me the opportunity to move into project management role. So it was basically a entire gamut of services relating to facility management as well as setting up new offices for them.
That is very exciting. You haven't left much undone. There's everything that there is to do. You seem to have covered a very wide range of portfolio of services.
Yeah. Yes.
So, which was the most interesting project that you've taken up in all this all these years?
I think the most interesting project that I have taken up is a campus called Chamundi Tower 1 and Tower 2. So in this particular campus, we've built almost close to about 2,500 seats, and it's been a journey which has been across the last 2 years in terms of trying to build that space up. Yeah.
And if I were to ask you as a facility manager, I'm sure there are a lot of challenges that you come across on a daily basis. If I were to ask you to point out one particular instance which you thought was one of the most challenging points in your career, or whatever that comes to your mind when I ask you this?
I think the most challenging situation that we've come across is we've actually executed one operation site, and we were having frequent power being tripped, and we were checking whether all cables or MCBs or DBs, everything was fine, or is there an earthing problem and things like that. So to isolate that problem, it took us quite some time and multiple visits by the MEP consultant, and finally it was noticed that just because there was a certain amount of very fine leakage of power, it was making the ELCB to trip. So then the MEP consultant suggested that for such a low power, actually we are supposed to use ELCB, but given the kind of power leakage that is coming into play, you need to move into a regular MCB and not have an ELCB, because that is making the trip, and you are actually, what was happening is that ELCB was being used for a UPS power. So we were having operations getting impacted because of that. So that was very critical for us. So I felt that was one very unique scenario that we came across in this project setup as well as operations during the facility management.
So looking back at it, if you were to do something differently in that particular case, what would you have done?
I would say, I think every time you come across an incident, it's a learning, and that learning we ensure that next time it's not a mistake. So when we went to the next project, we knew that this ELCB thing will come up, so we took a precautionary measure in terms of trying to do a test run, and then we again went back to the regular MCB. So that's how it was.
So how long have you been a facility manager?
I would say I've been in this role for the last 3 years. I would not say it's like a facility manager's role. It is a project management role which takes care of basically the project setup, execution, and then doing a transition into facility management. That's how.
That is with HGS. But overall, what's your experience?
Overall works. I have close to about 20 plus years of experience in the industry as such, not in the facility management role only.
So there are several people who are watching this video right now who want to take up facility management as a career, or who have just about started as a facility manager. What is that advice that you would give them if they want to become leaders like yourself?
My advice to them would be, one needs to be part of the learning from the ground. That means if one is not involved at the grassroots level, of working along with team members when the thing is being set up, then the learnings will not be there. Because if somebody wants to grow up in terms of career, trying to go into position, but without the knowledge, then somewhere they will actually fall apart. So it's very critical that you need to have the knowledge, and without the knowledge you will not be able to kind of move up, and that's very key.
I think that's fantastic advice. That's something to take. Not get distracted by something, but stick to the fundamentals. Focus on the fundamentals first before doing anything else, right? All right. So, in terms of a personal life, what are your hobbies? What are your passions? What do you do on weekends?
Weekends mostly is with family. Saturday is with my daughter, primarily because she also has an off, and Sunday is time to go to church, and also catch up with whatever one is able to do during the week, what is one is unable to do during the week. Yeah. Otherwise, I have interest in more in terms of watching English movies and reading a lot of books.
Which is your favorite movie?
I would not be able to pinpoint and say one, because I don't actually follow a particular actor. I go more in terms of what is the kind of storyline and how it has been created. Yeah.
All right. You seem to be extremely fit. What is your fitness regime?
Fitness regime is, I think, work. That is what keeps the person physically fit. And there are so many things running in the mind. And if both the physical body as well as the mind, if they are working, then I think it keeps a person going in a fit manner.
How is your work-life balance? You mentioned a lot about work. Does your wife complain you work too hard?
She does. I think the way she says it is that I am actually married to the job than to a family. So it's more like that.
So is that so? What's your recommendation? Do you suggest that people should balance their work-life better, or do you think? I mean, what's your comment on that?
I would say I think one should definitely balance work-life, and it is important for organizations to create teams which will be able to provide delegation of work, because when you take everything into your hands, then it becomes very, very difficult. So that is what it is.
It was fantastic speaking to you, sir. Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations once again for being a winner and inspiring the rest of the community. Have a great day. Thank you. Hi, I'm Shrikant Acharya and I'm the CEO of OffiNeeds.com. We help businesses to plan and purchase office stationery and daily office supplies.
Hi, my name is Gautam. I'm the founder of Neosystic. We help more than 500 plus companies go green and do water conservation.
If you watched this interview and you really liked it, you should visit www.fmwalloffame.com to watch several more interviews like these.
Do not forget to like, share and comment.